Hello everyone, and today we are going to be painting a window um, as a window painting. You might see these on coffee shops and bakeries and storefronts. And I like to often practice my skills on my own windows. So I'm going to show you how you turn your average windows painting into a professional looking sticker. And what I'm doing is I'm going around and I'm outlining the gingerbread man that I've started and filled in with a white coat. And how you want to do that is actually go along the line of the actual image. And also while holding your brush by the tip, you're going to swoop around and just follow the curves of the image. I am using Cali Arts white acrylic paint. You can use interior paints, flat white paints, eggshell paint. That's what I usually like to use, but since I had some acrylic paint lying around the house, I thought that I would go in and practice with my acrylic paint. So as you can see that I'm going around, I'm just following the lines of the drawing that I created, and just swooping up the white and being careful to not try to make the edges too choppy. But you really just want to take your time with it. I'm using a small detail brush to add the detail around the edges and just make it look as a finished and polished image. It's really simple, it's really quick, and right afterwards, I was able to finish this image pretty quickly because after this, it pretty much draws itself. So, this just makes it look more finished and polished. So, as you see, I'm working up the arm and then just hooking back around. Um, and it's okay to go in with multiple coats of paint as well because you do want the colors to pop, especially like in the evening time where the lights go down. You'll be able to see it and make it look like an actual sticker and have that real effect. So again, I'm just going back around the other arm. I'm swooping it back up and just try not to stop at all. If you stop, that's how the image gets choppy. That's how the lines break if you stop. So I'm trying to start from point A and working my way down to point B, depending on how much paint you have on the brush. If you run out of paint, then as you can see that I stop and try to adjust and gather more paint onto my brush. And we're not doing paint into water, we're doing paint on paint. That reason is that so that it can build up and again stick out to the viewer like you and I. Um, so yes, I'm still working on the head, and I am taking my time and slowly bringing it down around the other side of the head and grabbing some more paint. And it's okay to follow it all the way down and around the image. It looks actually more finished and completed that way. You don't want it to look like you started and stopped, because again, you want it to look like someone peeled this off and just stuck it onto the window. I'm pretty sure my neighbors right now are like, what the heck is she doing? And why is there a gingerbread man on this window? But it's great practice, and you can do this on mirrors in your house. People usually do this at any time of the year, during the seasons changing as well. Um, so yeah, and then if you also notice that some lines are coming through thin, you are more than welcome to thicken them back up and just make sure it looks completed and cohesive. And as you can see, I'm just fixing any minor details. I apologize if I'm a little bit close to the image, but that's me trying to steady my hand against the windowsill as well. And then as you can see, I'm just cleaning it up a bit because we want to emphasize the outline on the gingerbread man, or the icing as some people might consider it. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in and watching my video, and have a great rest of your day.